My M1 carbine. A few months ago, I took it to the gunsmith over here. It's an FFL up top, gun range down below. That's why I shoot the rifle. You get okay. The gunsmith looked at the carbine. The strut was fucked up a little bit, and he fixed it. Okay, and the good news is that the handgun no longer flies off. Yay! The bad news is that when I had the range, before Saturday before Thanksgiving, I put a mag through, no problems. Put the next mag through, stovepipe, and I'm doing the clear rectal. Yeah, stovepipe, double feet, unclug this, hit that. Yeah. So now the fucking handguard don't come off, but I got the fucking mag was jamming. I don't know what the fuck. So anyway, when I get to this range, I got there. This is like I said, the Saturday before Thanksgiving. Give my sister a little mug. When I get to the range, guy there behind the counter says, "Wait a few minutes, we got a problem." Not even 10 minutes earlier, they had thrown a guy and girl off the range. What did they do? Well, the guy had a Mossberg Shockwave. Now, if you don't know what a Mossberg Shockwave is, crawl up under your rock. The Mossberg Shockwave is a 14-inch Mossberg 500, 590 platform. They also make a Remington 870. They also make a Remington 1100 for the semi-auto crowd. And it's 14 inches, and it's kind of like a crazy bird's head type of grip. So it is not a short barrel shotgun. It's a it's a non-stamped item. And I've seen people take the pistol grip and brace and put that on there, but before you do that, it might be a state issue, so check with FFL. Okay? But out of the box, the bird's head grip, it is nothing. It's an anomaly. Now, it happens to be a very, very, very expert shotgun, because shotguns tend to kick a lot. Now, when you fire a rifle or shotgun, 3 points of contact: firing hand, support hand, shoulder. Okay? When you fire the Mossberg 590, the Shockwave, or the Remington, whatever the fuck they call their shit, I forget what it is at the moment. When you fire that, you have 2 points of contact, plus it's a 12 gauge shotgun. There's a 20 gauge variant though. Now, the guy and girl came to the range, and the guy said the girl was there as a visitor, watcher. She's just going to observe. Okay, no charge. No charge. He paid, she didn't, because she's shooting, she's not. Now, typically when you go to that range for the first time, the range master will say, load 5 shots, and okay, you can shoot, you're fine, and I'll leave you alone. So he told the guy, load 5 shots, okay, you know how you shoot, blah, blah, you're good. And they walked away. Now the range director is this guy Caesar. He's the head range guy. Okay, the store is owned by a woman, but Caesar is the boss downstairs. Now the range master outranks the Pope. The range master outranks Jesus. Okay, the range master is God on the line, legally. Doesn't matter if you're a fucking FBI agent or the secret. No, the range master outranks everybody. So who this guy was is irrelevant. So the range master and a couple of the range instructors, they go down and they're bullshitting and they're looking at other customers and stuff like that, what they're doing. They turn their back for 2 seconds. You know where this is going, right? Yep. So he does it. And one of the range guys turns around and sees her holding it. And before he goes, no. Okay, she fires. Now, the rigging, the railing that goes with the target, that's cost $6,000 per rail. Okay, so 2 things. First and foremost, they have a $6,000 bill to pay. Second, they are banned forever. Because in addition to, see, if she was shooting, the worst they would have said was go back out, sign in, and pay. But in this particular case, the range master, Caesar, the boss, Caesar told the guy, you will shoot this gun. You and no one else but you will shoot this gun. So right there, he's going the 100% against the range master. And it's not like it's a BB gun or a 22, which is bad enough because you're not supposed to disobey the range master. It's bad karma. Okay, and they obliterated it. Now, the guy behind the counter, while they're waiting for cleanup, and I gotta wait a few minutes, wait about 20 minutes, we start talking. And I said, I remember that time you guys were telling me about the 460 Magnum. First time I went there to fire the Mini 14, the guy said, send it all the way down because I wasn't hitting the rail. What's the rail? $6,000. Okay, I won't hit the rail. And I made a video about this, the 460 Magnum guy. 460 Magnum guy was going boom, 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 and hit the rail. He also was banned for life. Now, with 460, the guy behind the counter, this time who's talking to me now, we're clarifying that. He was there when it happened. And 460 Magnum guy was cowboying it, and he was cocking in midair. First of all, firing single action on a big bore gun, 460, 500, 454, that's a good idea because firing single action means less trigger pull and less recoil. What you're supposed to do is boom, finger the trigger, okay, recoil, recover, cock, boom, recover, cock, boom. What fuckhead did, he cocked in midair. And as you cock in midair, I mean, when we shoot guns, we go bang, 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 bang. Okay? But if you've seen Eric and Barry, God rest Barry Soul, okay, if you see those guys on the line shooting, they show videos of shooting big bore. Even guys as experienced as Barry, even guys as big as Eric, the 460 Magnum, the 500 Magnum, okay, especially if you have a big heavy load in there, that gun will heavily recoil, okay, and you will literally go like this, boom, okay. So if you're cocking anywhere other than here, you're gonna go flying. So I clarified why 460 Magnum guy had that problem a couple years ago, but I also clarified, and it's very, very good, why we have these problems. I'm sorry, fuck, brain fart. I clarified why 460 Magnum guy had that problem, and I also got into this dickhead. Now I was telling the guys there about Eric and Chad. They never heard of him. There are close to 3 million people following Eric and Chad. Why are you not? Hopefully you are now. And Eric and Barry, back in the day, would talk about all these bad things. And I told the story that Eric told, where a guy gave his girlfriend a 500 Magnum, boom, boom, blew her head off. Eric is a Second Amendment lunatic. Eric doesn't want background checks. Eric doesn't want Hughes Amendment. Eric wants machine guns. Eric wants rocket launchers. Eric wants tanks. Okay, Eric is like a giant child. Truth. Okay. Now Eric believes that if you are an idiot and you give your inexperienced girlfriend a gun that you know damn well she can't control, he believes you should go to jail. Now when Eric believes you should go to jail for fucking up with a gun, that's how you know you're a fuck up. And I hate to say it, but I agree. Okay, you want to teach your girlfriend to shoot, that's fine. We have women that shoot. Fate of Destiny is excellent. Okay, we have Julie Gollop, we have Lena Michalek. Okay, I can tell you, I've seen videos online of guys with their 13-year-old daughters, okay, 8-year-old sons on the range. Okay, Barry and Eric did a video years ago about the first gun for your child. Okay, so I have no problem with teaching kids to use guns. No problem teaching women to use guns. No problem introducing the gun culture. Okay, but you gotta understand, first and foremost, while you're on the line, the range master is God. Okay, I don't care if the range master tells you to eat your own shit. Okay, you either obey him or get off the fucking line. Okay, you do not have a right to disobey the range master. Period. I don't care if you could literally be the mayor of your fucking town. Okay, you could literally be out of range, owned by your city's government. And if the range master says you will not do this, you will not do that. Period. End of story. That is done. Okay, so he is wrong right down there. Period. Okay, he gave the girl a gun after she came on as a guest that didn't pay. He gave the girl the gun that she was inexperienced using. He did it after the range master said not to. So, well, here we go. Now, like I said in the last video, the 460 Magnum got back a year ago, right? If that had resulted in injury or death, it could have been the range closing forever. It could have been the store having a lawsuit on its hands. It could have been the store being closed down. Okay, there could have been a lot of legal problems. Okay, the city government can come in and the city government can shut the range down for an hour, for a day, forever. And if you want the range to reopen, you have to get your lawyers and go to court and spend millions of dollars. Okay, now this was just destruction of property. It is on video. He will pay for it, or they will sue him. But it could have resulted in injury. Okay, because Barry said one time he whipped out the Mossberg 500 with the pistol grip. Barry said a guy had the Mossberg 500 pistol grip, no buttstock. Boom. He can hold on a gurney. Okay, this girl doing this. Okay, she could have knocked the fucking teeth out of her mouth. Okay, she could have had a head injury. Okay, the recoil could have knocked her down, or she could have fallen, hit her head on the wall or the floor. Okay, that would mean you gotta call paramedics. Paramedics are gonna write a report. Police are gonna review the report. Okay, this is why we have a bad reputation. Okay, because you got these dickheads do this shit. Okay, and all these anti-gun people, all you're doing is putting fuel on the fire. Do the right fucking thing. Okay? And these fucking idiots make me crazy. Because they also have driver's licenses, okay? If you're not supposed to be fucking doing this, okay, would you take your 16-year-old daughter and put her on the fucking interstate first time driving? I mean, would you do that? If you're stupid enough to give anyone, I don't care if it's a guy or a girl, okay? And I know girls that shoot 12-gauge shotguns, okay? Heather LaCroix used to shoot a fucking 10-gauge shotgun. Okay? Okay, I don't care about you're a girl. Girls can shoot. Okay? But inexperienced shooters with these fucking things will hurt them. Okay, and you're gonna hurt them. And I do agree with Eric. I think these guys that have these girlfriends that give them these guns they can't control, I think they should go to fucking jail. Because it's reckless endangerment. Okay, you are putting something in the hands of someone that can't use it. Okay, you want to use a Mossberg Shockwave, you gotta use a 20 gauge first. Okay, you gotta use birdshot, you gotta use buckshot, you gotta build up your tolerance. 460 Magnum, 500 Magnum. Okay, you gotta shoot 38 special, 38 special plus P, 57 Magnum, 44 special, 44 Magnum. You have to shoot every single round up until you get to 500 Magnum. Okay, you have to build your tolerance for it. Okay, and when I was there shooting the Mini for the first time, the guy next to me, he also had a nightmare story about a Shockwave that happened in some other range somewhere. He knew a guy with a Shockwave that wasn't able to control the front of it. I think his hand was not in the strap, but he had a problem controlling the front of it, and his hand went in front of it, and boom! Okay? This is what happens. Okay, and I hate to say it, I hate to do it on a gun bandwagon, but I actually approve. One of the few gun restrictions I approve of is the anti-gun states that make you take a safety class. There are some anti-gun states you have to take a safety class in order to buy a gun. You have to take a safety class in order to shoot a gun. Okay, there's another law on the crazy side. Okay, I hate to say it, but I agree with that. And the reason why I agree with that is because when I hear nightmare stories. I hear nightmare stories about states down south, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina. Okay, that's where the nightmares are, because there's no laws down there. And having no laws is cool when you're a responsible person, but when you're a fucking idiot, boom. I mean, and there was one incident when Eric talked about when a woman had an FN 57. A 57 bullet will penetrate a fucking steel plate. The woman came in. The gun's not loaded. Eric, his army training kicked in, and okay, mag loaded, round chambered, safety off, finger on the trigger. There was one woman at a range that Eric and Barry know. The woman's going bang, 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 bang. Okay, woman had a misfire. Woman took the gun off the line, went outside to the desk. Sir, this gun is not firing. Sir, this gun is not firing. I would have fucking shot that woman. Sir, this gun won't work. What the fuck is wrong with people? Okay, and we're gonna make more of these fucking videos. I'll bet you $10,000. I make another video about this next year. $10,000 right now. Let's go. Put it in the account. $10,000. Okay? You fucking idiots. Okay, I gotta go now. Thank you.